What's up, folks? Welcome to the 70th episode of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the Adjacent Hex podcast. I will be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, and others, most of them, will be totally original and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that has been mentioned previously by either Christopher or Adam or both, but by no means does that make them real or official canon or anything like that. You can kind of think of this as the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I deliberately make a play that doesn't make a whole lot of sense strategically, or play under some bizarre stipulation, because that action contributes in some way to the narrative I've created. I will do my best to try and win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for fun and interesting stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone, and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. So, without any more delay, let's open ye olde book of the multiverse and get this party started. For about 5 years or so now, my brother and I, and more recently my cousin, my wife, and my in-laws have fully embraced that John McClane is a Christmas hero. And we've watched the first Schmeischmard film annually, very close to Christmas, usually Christmas Eve, but in the past couple of years it's fluctuated a little. And why wouldn't there be a Guise story where he wears a filthy purple tank top and bare feet and runs around on a still under construction building while terrorists try to gun him down? Even more interestingly, after the snow we've had here around Stream Northeast, suddenly it became quite warm again. It was almost 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit, according to Google Translate on whatever, or Google conversion, here the other day. And most of that early snow we got has now melted. I went to take the garbage out the other day, and I had to dredge out my springtime puddle boots as the water flowing down the hill from the dumpster was up to my ankles. My wife has been somewhat disappointed that we aren't looking at having a white Christmas this year, and although that doesn't bother me so much, when Baron Blade tried to warm up Mordengrad by heating up the entire Northern Hemisphere, it definitely bothered old Guise, who went full Ansel G. Moreau, despite Stuntman actually being there, to try and prevent it. The book opens with Joseph King strolling down the street of Megalopolis. The shops are all decorated for the holidays, but the shoppers are wearing t-shirts and shorts. A signpost outside Megalopolis National Bank displays the date as December 24th and the outside temperature as 67 degrees. Guise stops outside a Schmestschmai to glance at a television display as a portly weather reporter happily suggests that the temperature over New England isn't showing any signs of cooling down, and it's looking like the warmest Christmas on record. Whoever said global warming was a myth should be dragged out into the street and forced to clean up my leftover banana peels. Guise idly snaps a photo of the holiday display, featuring fake snow, and shuffles on down the road looking rather dejected. A small child comes up to him and says, "Hey, aren't you that?" Guise dismisses him with a wave of his hand and says, Yeah, I'm that guy you saw on TV that one time. Merry Christmas, kid," and tosses the kid a banana. The child looks a little bewildered and moves back to where his mother is standing with a look of abject disgust on her face. Guise seems not to care as he addresses the reader. "The holidays are usually my favorite time of year, but without the snow on the ground, I just can't get excited about it. No fa-la-la or deck the halls, more like wreck the halls, am I right?" He asks, gesturing at a construction crew clearly able to work more given the balmy weather conditions. "All these people should be home with their families, not forced to work extra hours because the government says it's okay. If there was any way I could..." His monologue is cut short by an explosion on the rooftop of a nearby high-rise. "What the? Really? It's Christmas! Who in their right mind would..." He's interrupted once again by the arrival of a massive domed platform breaking through the cloud cover. Oh, that makes sense. He hauls open a door on the ground level, and we see the door slam shut behind him with a sign on it that says Schlockatomi Corporation. And as the door closes, we see Guise burst out onto a rooftop yelling, "Welcome to the party, pal!" So, as is pretty obvious, I'm thinking at this point, tonight's story is called Guise Hard, because it's Guise's take on Die Hard. So that, of course, brings us to our team tonight, which is Guise, of course, Absolute Zero, Tempest, Stuntman, against, starting with Advanced Baron Blade. I thought about Expatriate. I went with Stuntman instead because Action Hero. And what Baron Blade is trying to do is not the same as what Hans Gruber was trying to do. Hans Gruber was trying to steal a bunch of stuff. Baron Blade is trying to warm up Mordengrad and then sort of collaterally... collaterally, yeah, I know. I seriously, Seamus Butler, I really thought of it. I tried, and I just couldn't make Expatriate fit in. So I went with Stuntman instead. Anyway, yeah, Baron Blade is trying to heat up the entire Northern Hemisphere, which is causing this unusual heat wave in Megalopolis, and Guise is getting very upset about it. And Stuntman certainly has machine guns as well. So, that's where we are. Guise Hard, Advanced Baron Blade, Guise Absolute Zero, Tempest, Stuntman, and Megalopolis to start things off. Baron Blade on his advanced mode says, at the end of the villain turn, the top 2 cards of the villain deck are going to be discarded. So we do stand a chance of losing to his stuff. Especially with Absolute Zero having to get set up, Stuntman needing some setup too. So we're really relying on Guise and Tempest to go nuts here. But there we go. And I'm not, being that I have to do the voice for Guise throughout the narrations, there is going to be a fair amount of me not actually doing Guise's voice. But I'm having trouble doing it today. I'm fighting back a little bit of a frog in my throat, so I will do my best. And here we go. So Guise is starting out the game with... I can do that too! Super Ultra Kawaii! Yeah, I'm that guy. And where did I leave that? Absolute Zero has Focused Apertures, Abrasive Frostbound Drain, and Thermal Shockwave. Tempest has Elemental Subwave Inducer, Lightning Slash, perfect. Reclaim from the Deep and Shielding Winds. And Stuntman has Coup Vexon, Pistolet Mitrailleur, Steal the Scene, and Violent Escalation. Alright, so we got the Mobile Defense Platform. Elemental Redistributor, okay, gross. And then there's the 2 cards out of the deck. Not in trouble yet, but... also, on his backside... Yeah, that is very true. We're also so reducing all damage to him by 1, but that's not super impactful. Well, I will be, but... Yes, Missing No the Great points out that we're also banking out on Megalopolis not drowning me in hostage situations and Paparazzi. So, you know, it could be a rough start, but we'll be alright. So I can do that too. Is reasonable. There's no ongoing cards yet. I really like just where did I leave that to start things off. Just drawing a bunch of cards, get the party started. There's another where did I leave that, and a blatant reference. I think I'm okay with that. Hey, listen, you pronounce things the way you want. I'm gonna read things with a bunch of exclamation marks with a bunch of exclamation marks. I think he was trying to put emphasis on it, Missing No, and it just came up short. Because drawing 2 cards seems better. So Beefcake and Extreme, yeah, that's fine. Good. I'm gonna go against the defense platform. We'll worry about the redistributor later, as best we can. Frostbound Drain would be better if I had the Isothermic Transducer kicking around. Focused Apertures increases cold damage, that's fine. Again, though, like, I really need... Alright, well, that's unfortunate that we have to do this, but... Okay, Horrifire, fine. Let's see if I can find another way to get him to draw cards. Lightning Slash is a consideration. Yeah, let's do it. Just start getting this platform out of there. Obviously, if Baron Blade plays another platform, we're in trouble. But we're going to do what we can. Quick Axon would not quite take out... Well, coupled to his power would take out that. Doesn't make... Oh, here we go. Violent Escalation actually seems pretty good here. Sure, whatever. He's going to try. I need to take one off this. It doesn't matter, really, but... Because this allows us to power up and hit Baron Blade for one, as long as this isn't... It's Fire, Cold, and Lightning. Alright. So unfortunately that's two of our heroes basically out of contention to deal damage to him. So we're going to have to be careful of that. Traffic pile up. Okay, that's fine. Have hair, don't care. Hi, Brian Lowellfunt. Okay, slash and burn, fine. Ouch, but whatever. Okay, so he's at 6. Not quite halfway there. Oh, Guise wants to play Super Ultra. Play a bunch of cards. Being that I can't draw cards, that seems loose. Extreme, doesn't really help us much. Ongoing's in play. Let me see that. I can do that too. Is fine. Blatant Reference would be good if I could draw cards. Yeah, that's true. Beefcake doesn't really help much. Man. I don't know. I think it's just... This is really disappointing. I think it's just I can do that too and use Stuntman's power. It's disappointing, but... Better make it good. Can't play card. Can't draw cards, so you better play one. Better make it good. Beefcake. Beefcake's reasonable. Actually, I didn't even think of that. I'll just keep coming at Baron Blade. Okay, so I could Horfire out. Well, isn't it cold damage, though? Oh, it's projectile damage. Oh, you're right. Missing, no, you're right. I thought that was cold damage. You are absolutely right. Yep. Sorry about that. Somehow I thought that was cold damage.
Oh, man, the look on your face.
As I had to rewind. Thank you guys for making fun of me. Appreciate that. Yep. I do not disagree with you in any way, shape, or form. So I can't deal this to Baron Blade, but I can deal this to other stuff. That's unfortunate, but there you are. Reclaim seems good. That's gonna be. I'm gonna grab this just because I can't draw cards at the moment. I know this is not going to be used to its full extent, but it's just where we're at. The usual solution seems great here. This can also blow up the traffic pileup. So that's perfect. Hit this. Destroy that. Blow that up. And of course puts us at 7, which is not good. But got another violent escalation out of it. Monorail. Great. Great, great, great. Hi, Genagro. And now we're at 9. Okay, so we don't have long here. We got to do a lot of damage real fast. So, unfortunately, living force field. Well, could be worse. Megalopolis didn't stop us. Megalopolis got in our way, but it's not the worst. Oh, wait a minute. Extreme. Gets through the living force field. Okay, we knew that was coming. Time for an extreme reference. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Yes. It's definitely time. Yeah. There we go. And then this is end of turn, discard a bunch of stuff. Start there. It's only one at a time, but it's better than nothing. I still need... Alright, well, I'm using it anyway. Or fire. We're trying. Run out shielding winds. This isn't going to do jack squat, except for the monorail. There's the lightning slash. I could coup Vexon. And this is hitting the highest. I think it is Steal the Scene, yeah. But also, if I leave Baron Blade alone, then Plummeting Monorail is going to hit him for 5, which is pretty good. Yeah, I think it is Steal the Scene. This seems really risky, but I'm going to shoot the monorail. This may be a mistake, but we're going for it. Of course, Shielding Winds is there. Not helpful. One player may discard 1 card. Okay. Yeah. Maybe a mistake, but it'll be fun. Ugh. Gross. But we're only at 12. We've got another turn. Sort of. Yes. Unfortunately, the force field's still there. Unfortunately, we've got to draw a card. And still not. Megalopolis is rough, Cytosine. You're absolutely right. But there's a reason for this. Like, there is no other environment that makes sense here. So we're just going for it. Yeah, right? Absolute Zero, not helpful. Here's a Lightning Slash. Yeah, no, I know. Well, in this case, it's... much as I would love it to be actually the moon, it's not. It's his heating device. His thing that's going to heat the world too hot. Oh, yeah. Stupid force field. I don't think we're going to make it, folks. Not quite. We got him down to 10. When does he check? Is it the start of the turn? So do I have another turn? Hold on. End of the start of the villain turn. So we'll get another turn out here. Okay, cramped quarters. It's fine. Backlash field. That's annoying. Okay, so it's just a backlash field. Like, we can survive. Thank you, folks. Yeah, the backlash field's not pleasant, but I'm gonna run out Beefcake because it's there. Draw cards. Oh, best card ever. That's really nice, actually. That'll get through for 1. Punch. Total Beefcake. Coming in. Coming into the clutch. Alright. Drain. Yep. We knew that was coming. Absolute Zero's probably going to drop next turn, but... Did he say bunch? I mean, he might have. Yeah. Yeah, like... Yeah, right? Can't draw out of the corner, though. It's so annoying. Let's see if Stuntman can pull this off. There's a chance. There's a chance. Vexon. Nope. I don't think so. That's not helpful. Oh, wait a minute. Dramatic cliffhanger. That might get us out of it. That might just get us out of it. It's fine. We still got his flip side, but, like... Monorail. Oh, God. Yes, I want to destroy the cliffhanger. Let's draw first. It's another cliffhanger. Now, wait a minute. If I play the other cliffhanger, can we run this again? Does it work like that? I'm going to use the power. I'm just going to do it. Flip, you jerk! It's right! Yep. We knew that was coming. Play a card. Oh, right, because it's limited. Of course. But we'll run out Lost Flom. Yep. Okay, we got best card ever, so that's really nice. Hey, look what I found. Another best card ever. Sweet. Let's... Oh, yeah. We gotta get rid of this. Gotta get rid of some stuff here. Run out the other one. Oh, sick. So many look what I found. doesn't happen. Woo! This kind of thing. Yeah, the monorail's really in the way right now. And Absolute Zero is just like barely hanging on. That's not helpful. Oh, fine. Say cheese on the Baron for another play. It's 5 or fewer HP. That's not going to work. I could hit the Redistributor for another card play. No, I'm going to do this, though. It's fine. Do as much as we can. Only gets through for 1. Oh, well. Ow. Blow up the Distributor. Draw another Say Cheese. That's perfectly fine. Do we go out with a bang? I mean, we're not... Oh, wait. Here's Modular Realignment. Oh, but that's from the trash. Nope. Yep, we're going out with a bang. Unfortunately, that's just as far as we can go with it. But we've got Chain Lightning. Yeah, it's true. We'll go ahead and do this. Alright, Stuntman. Cliffhanger is very reasonable again. Let's just see if there's anything else I can do to potentially mitigate things. Yeah, he was unprepared. He'll be alright next game. We'll do Cliffhanger. Unfortunately, that does absolutely nothing to the Baron, but the monorail will do something and get hit by it, which is kind of nice. Impending Casualty. Yep. What are we not able to do here? Oh, we're just okay. We're just gonna bin stuff to it. Although, worth noting. Okay, it's just gonna do damage if we don't do something about it. Draw a card first. Fine. Do we have a card that's worth playing? Training Montage, maybe? Still go for the armor? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go with this one because it's irreducible and 3 damage. Who can discard a card? Tempest has extra cards right now. Alright, well, Hasten Doom is a thing. And another Living Force Field. Yay. Right. Oh, I mean, there's always options, right? Oh, man. We're hurting. We're not in a good spot. We got 2 Living Force Fields. That's not pleasant. Just draw like mad. You're not wrong. Yeah. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Mill for ongoing busters. Yep. Well, I can destroy the monorail. Yeah, they sure do. Yeah, just gonna blow up the monorail. Get that gone. This is a real bad spot. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Wait, can I? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, my gosh, you're right. It's too late now. But training montage has a card draw. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Play an ongoing card. Yeah, -3 is gross. It's horrific. I'm gonna run out, steal the scene. Just hopefully let him deal some damage. This is irreducible, so I'm gonna get through for one, but I'm gonna take a bunch on the crackback. It's not fun. Police backup. They're not doing a whole lot of good. Dang it, Yorick! Ow. I mean, yeah. That's not helpful, but I can hit this with it. I can hit that. Because it, wait. Sorry. His power was irreducible. His power worked fine. No time to bleed. I don't know. That's not the one it was. Wait, should be the trash. Steal the scene is not irreducible. It's just projectile damage. So I need retcons really, really badly. Neither of those is a retcon. Stuntman is taking a pounding here, but I am going to let him do it. He's at 4. This is bad. I guess I got Gene bound. It's just absurd. I got another steal the scene. Usual solution. Oh! Usual solution takes out Blade Battalion, and then I can blow up one of the force fields or the backlash field. Actually, it's probably better here. Alright, blow up the battalion. We will blow up the backlash field, so that's annoying. Whatever, doesn't matter. Our next targets will be those. And this will hit him for 1. Put him to 10. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Cytosine. Backlash field is the problem here. Yeah, he will happily do his own stunts. Oh, for crying out Christmas! But... Guise can do that too. It's 1 point, or 2 points of damage, but we will take it. We will happily take that. And we'll draw cards. Gimmicky character. Son of a potato. Yeah, right. Hey, Guise the Barbarian, that'll help. Okay. No, this is just better. Stuntman, do your thing. That's limited. Cleansing Downpour might be relevant. That's not going to get through, so actually I'm going to use Cleansing Downpour. Seems great. Oh, Flash Flood. That'll help. That'll help. Yeah, Downpour might just be the thing here. We can steal the scene. Coup Vexant. That's not a good idea. Yeah, we're going to steal the scene. And then we will hit him for 1. 2, rather. Can we just get another Cramped Quarters Combat? Like, that would be wonderful. Can that just be a thing? Like, I know that goes away, but can we just get another? Darn it! Darn it! That's okay, we're just using powers. It's alright. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, whatever. Guise is gonna take... ugly, but... Okay. Yes. Okay, this is gonna hit the battalion. Then we're gonna use this power that we've got kicking around for 3. Go to 9, sir. Please tell me I have another... Well, that guy's the Barbarian. Doesn't Guise have a card that makes damage irreducible? Does he not? Alright, well... Oh, I can't play cards anyway. Yep, so he's got to draw one. Look what I found. Fine. He can't hit Blade, so he can hit the battalion. Extreme, thank you, Rune 1145. Stuntman uses a power here. What does this say? Reduces to 2 or fewer, destroy that target. Well, that's not going to happen. Is it? No. Thank you. I will do that. Tempest. Can't play cards, but he can force everybody to gain health. Wonderful. 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 And yes, and we drew a retcon, which is great. We can't play it at the moment, but if everybody discards something, we can. So that'll be good. Come on, Stuntman. Do your thing. Alright, everybody's going to discard some stuff. Yes, we all agree to discard stuff. Choose for me. Guise is going to discard Selling Out. Sure. You're going to discard that card. Yeah, it's fine. And you're going to discard something that you've got extra copies of. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. I definitely don't care about that in any way, shape, or form. Ugh, fine. Let's have that go, guys. Oh, actually, Stuntman's reducing it, so. Sweet! Okay, so let's retcon that back down. Get that backlash field out of here. We don't want to see that. We don't have extreme, do we? Nope, sure don't. Okay. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna run Guise the Barbarian. And see if possibly, look what I found, can get through for a little bit. It can. Sweet. Which means one play from Stuntman should take care of this. Or one action from Stuntman off the back of Absolute Zero's in cap will definitely finish off Baron Blade in his first mode. Got there, folks. Oh, hey, I got an achievement, or I got part of an achievement. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. An explosion rocks the rooftop, and Guise is forced to dive out of the way. Jump in, who's away? Baron Blade reactivates the shield on the mobile defense platform. You are most troublesome for a reporter. Guise looks a bit surprised. Wrong guess, Baron. Double or nothing? Baron Blade's face appears alongside appears on the side of the shield, and seems to be looking down at the heroes. You are working alongside notable heroes. Who are you then? Guise picks up a steel girder and hurls it at the platform. Just a housefly in the eggnog, my friend. Your friendly local Guise. The Blade Battalion soldiers standing on the ramparts of the defense platform open fire, and Stuntman launches a grappling hook shot up to the edge. Seeing this, Baron Blade sends the platform into a steep dive towards the ground. Without thinking, Guise hurls himself off the building's edge, shouting, Geronimo! And somehow manages to catch the steel cable on his way down. He wedges himself into a ventilation duct at the bottom of the platform, and mutters to himself, Now I know what a banana feels like. The scene cuts to Baron Blade taking his Mordengradian soldiers, or talking to his Mordengradian soldiers. The foolish heroes have no idea that my weather machine is fully operational. Get to the control center. These Americans are so similar. This Guise creature will not pose a threat for long. I do not think that Gary Cooper will get Grace Kelly this time. Inside the vent above the Baron's monologue is Guise peering through a grate. Well, I thought that was John Wayne. And honestly, the weather? Baron Blade's usually a little more creative than that. His gaze falls upon an unattended black duffel bag sitting on the table behind several of the soldiers. Aha! I bet that's important. He stretches his foot out the back of the grate and scoops up the bag with his big toe. As he retracts it into the vent, his grip slips and he audibly shouts, "Oops!" and is met with a hail of gunfire. So, the second game tonight brings us to the other Baron Blade. Because clearly he wasn't actually defeated the first time. He just retreated into his mobile defense platform. Which means the environment is, of course, the mobile defense platform. And the team of heroes sliding down the down Stuntman's cable is, of course, exactly the same, except for Guise, who starts in a ventilation duct. And yes, missing another great on this computer. That was my first time beating Advanced Blade on this computer. I've beaten him many times otherwise, but worse Blade, much easier environment. Now this we are rolling it back to standard at this point, being that we are almost an hour into the show, and we still got one more to go. I like Mad Bomber Blade a little bit better, although this is Mad Environmental Impact Blade. I don't know. Because once again, he's trying to warm up the frozen city of Mordengrad by warming up the entire Northern Hemisphere. Because Baron Blade. So yeah, we've got Baron Blade, Guise, Absolute Zero, Tempest, and Stuntman at the mobile defense platform. Here we go. This time around, Guise has Gritty Reboot, Say Cheese, Super Ultra Kawaii, and Where Did I Leave That? Absolute Zero finally shows up with his isothermic transducer. He has abrasive focused apertures and a glacial structure. Tempest has Aquatic Correspondence, Electrical Storm, Elemental Subwave Inducer, and Otherworldly Resilience. And Stuntman has Coup Vexon, Côte qui Côte, Lance Flamme, and No Time to Bleed. Mad Bomber Blade, of course, is jamming cards underneath himself. Anything that's a target, or anything, I guess that's, yeah, any kind of target. So. Alright, here we go. Starts out with no damage, per usual. That is true. Devious Disruption happens, so that's 3 to everybody. That's fine. We don't mind that. And we turn the page. Where Did I Leave That is a pretty good start here. Just to get cards. Yeah, I'm down with that. Look what I found. Another Where Did I Leave That? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, totally got what I was looking for. Run out the same start as last time here, but with slightly better draws. There's that. He's at 29. And we'll go right for the isothermic transducer. So Absolute Zero can actually use a power this game. What a novel concept. Impale, sweet. Oh, that's so good. Such a good draw. Run out Electrical Storm. Get double the damage going. A couple of different options here. What is good? Yeah, it must be a desperation story. I'm gonna go with Kuvexon. No Time to Bleed would also be a good option there. Yeah, that's fine. Bridge is fine. So a whole lot of nothing coming out of the blade. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. And so is that. That's a lot of damage. I don't know why, but I've been entirely fixated on the flex tape commercials lately. I can't stop watching them. And it's really, like, it's driving me up a wall. I'm driving myself up a wall. What's something silly we could do? That's kind of nice. Yeah, clearly my eyes have been flex taped to my computer screen. Yes, I've definitely seen flex tape 2, the flexening. I just watched it a couple nights ago. I started watching it a while ago and then I forgot it existed, and then yeah. Beefcake would be fun. What's an action hero-y thing that guys can do? I'd say she's boring. I guess look what I found. Yes. So, I mean, I am a more recent Game Grumps person. So, like, I actually discovered Game Grumps through NSP. And discovered NSP through Twerp. And then I went back and discovered JonTron through that. Yeah. Go ahead and impale him. Oh shoot, that was a mistake. Fat fingers. Oh, I disagree with you, Seamus Butler. He's the John McClane character today. There we go. Downpour's fine, but I think I'd rather just Aquatic Correspondence for some extra cards. Ball Lightning is sick. Storm is great. Alright, No Time to Bleed. Seems like a lot of fun. Let's do that. Moving right along. What does Birth do? Birth says, first time a target enters play each turn, play the top card of the environment. That would be bad if Unity was in play here. I know, Mr. Chomps, that's not something you like to hear, but... Oh, interesting. So the Birth actually does take effect, because it does hit play. Or does it? Oh, it doesn't. I kind of love and hate Game Grumps at the same time. I don't see myself playing this anytime soon. I think Dan and Aaron are both funny, but I think they can both be a little heavy-handed at times. yeah, mobile defense platform doesn't really do a whole lot. I'm just curious to see what it's doing. Because, for exactly that reason, VBB. Okay, so it does do a thing. But it's so innocuous that I like to read the cards because they never do anything. Ooh, hey. This is fun. I mean, so I'm not very good at video games, but I'm not trying to be. When I stream Mega Man, for example, I'm god awful at it, but I enjoy it, and that's, I think, grating to me about the Game Grumps is like they're bad at the games and then they still complain about them. Sure. Just playing all the cards here. I don't know. But I think you're right. I think they do complain about a lot of things that they just miss because they're not paying attention. Draw cards. Previous Hailstorm. That's the first time that's shown up tonight. And this will cause him to flip. And deal us all one, or will destroy one thing. Which will actually be more of a boon to us than anything else. That's right, Baron. You're really just causing yourself more pain. Extra card draw seems good. Okay. It's a brute. Yeah, right. It's like he's less insane. Okay, the backlash field is a problem, but not that bad. I think we're a lot better set up this time for it than we were last game. Barbarian's fine. Actually, reboot would be sick. Maybe I can draw into Recon. Yeah, with the bombs. Yeah, yeah. I love how, like, I keep, thinking about Baron Blade and how similarly motivated he is, or like, to Hans Gruber, in so much that, like, he's got a very singular focus, and everything he does is sort of, however tangentially, connected to irritating legacy. Oh, you mean this laugh? You're right. It is not a sane laugh. Oh gosh, the art on that is so old. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gritty Reboot. See how many cards I can draw off of it. himself. So we can draw cards. Oh, excuse me. I love the old art missing, no, don't get me wrong. But I also quite like the new art. Oh my gosh, VBB. Like, for real. For real. And like, I understand why Adam's not doing it, but God. I also want to see other people do Sentinel Comics art. Like I've drawn a couple of things from Sentinel Comics. Primarily, like, I'll draw Guise for random reasons. Let me see if I can have a picture of him. I did we decorate our doors at the school every year for the holidays, and last year I did a giant like 3.5 foot tall hand-drawn Guise that hung up on my door, and it was just Santa Guise. And my assistant called me up the other day and was like, "Hey, I want to put the Chronicles of Narnia or some tribute to the Chronicles of Narnia on our door this year." I said, "Great, I can work with that." So I drew this. There he is. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's a satyr version of Guise, just being goofy. And the kiddos loved it, so it was fun. Stupid shield generator. Yeah, and so from now on, you know, Guise will be part of my door decoration every year. Yeah, extra card draw seems great. Let's play another one. Dramatic Cliffhanger. Yeah, I like Dramatic Cliffhanger. Seems great. I think next year we're doing like sort of the old man at the end of the year versus young man at the beginning of the year, or like baby at the beginning of the year, and it'll be Guise in both cases. Because why wouldn't it be? Always start by drawing a card. Makes the most sense. Hidden Mind, sure. Play a card. Where's that Koti code? There it is. And now we'll use power. 4. Okay. Sweet. A lot of stuff in the environment, not a whole lot of it doing anything. But... Oh, sweet! There's retcon. It's exactly what we were hoping to have happen. So Birth is doing things here. Now it's not. Yes, I 110% agree with you, VBB. Like, that's kind of why I'm excited to play Oblivion this way. We had so much going on when we played it on the tabletop. Woo! Do I need to retcon anything anymore? Not really. I could just reboot again, which was fun last turn, drawing a whole bunch of cards, or I could just Guise the Barbarian. Let's see, do I have anything that does damage? Say cheese. Sure. I've only played it once, and it was at Gen Con 2 years ago, before it was even finished. So you're one up on me. You are one up on me. Oh, Guise the Barbarian. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say they're wrong. It does take a very long time to play. Now we'll run this out. Why not? Boomy. There. Love to have that, you know, early in the game. That'd be great. What are we gonna do? Hailstorm would not quite kill him. Looks like Stuntman's gonna be stealing the scene here. Tempest steals that target one. That's not helpful. Hurricane. Hurricane will kill him. Nope. There it is. Nope. Tempest stole the scene from Stuntman. That's right.
Come out to the city. We'll get together. Have a few laughs.
Moans Guise as Absolute Zero offers no help at all getting the Pink Wonder back onto his feet.
All this trouble just to warm up Mordengrad a few degrees? Wouldn't it be a lot less trouble to just relocate his people? To somewhere, you know, a little further south of Siberia?
Absolute Zero finally acknowledges Guise. Baron Blade never does anything without some intention of imperiling legacy. He's sort of got a one-track mind that way. Guise looks stunned.
Jeez, 9 million terrorists in the world, and I gotta get the one that doesn't care about heroes that are even any good!
As he says this, the next panel illustrates some nanobots injecting something into Baron Blade's spine. I'll have to take that under advisement, Mr. Guise. Baron Blade gets back to his feet and sheds his white coat, revealing a purple and red costume underneath. Guise wheels around.
What the what?
A strange device that had been hidden almost unnoticed in the back of nearly every rooftop shot so far in this issue, begins to hum and vibrate, emitting a purple and yellow energy beam and launching it skyward, knocking Guise from his feet. The thermometer on the marquee outside Megalopolis National Bank starts rising rapidly. And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. Save one. Baron Blade taps a few buttons on a panel that had broken off the mobile defense platform, and 3 portals open up next to him. You heroes have been a thorn in my side. I only want what is best for Mordengrad. I wanted this to be professional, efficient, cooperative even. Alas, you heroes did not see it that way. We can go any way you want it. You can walk out of here, or you can be carried out. But have no illusions. We are in charge. From the portals, 3 other villains appear to the side of, on either side of the villain. Or of the Baron. There we go. Alright. Let's take this up a notch and make things a little more difficult. We are into team mode here, of course. Baron Blade in his superhero mode, I guess. Appearing alongside Misinformation, the Operative, and Plague Rat coming out of the portals. The environment is Omnitron 4, just because there's a wreck of a wreckage of electronics everywhere on this rooftop. I've got the hiccups, excuse me, and our hero team is exactly the same. Absolute Zero, Tempest, Purple Wonder, and Stuntman. I don't know why that's not... Oh, because I'm on my wife's laptop. I mean, Action Hero Stuntman is a consideration, but I don't think he's taking enough damage, so we're going to go with Vanilla Stuntman. Yep, we do have Tempest for area damage. We're going to need to get Grievous Hailstorm out and sticking as quickly as possible. Take a quick look here. So Baron Blade's probably going to be the last one to drop. That's not a big deal. Obviously, your Ido Practitioner is an issue. Oh, Santa Guise is coming, VBB. In the backup story, it is all Santa Guise. So, I'm using Vanilla Guise just because I never do the same thing twice. And we did Santa Guise last year. So, yeah. Let's do it. It's a bit of a weird one. Alright, Guise has best card ever! Retcon, Say Cheese, and Selling Out. Absolute Zero, Cold Snap, Abrasive Focused Apertures, and Horrifier. Oh, this is going to start the same way as Game 1. Tempest has Abrasive Aquatic Correspondence Ball, Lightning, Shielding Winds. That's pretty nice, actually. Stuntman has Ambuscade, Moving Target, No Time to Bleed, and Steal the Scene. Alright. Genetically Fueled Physique. Omniblade, great. A World Improved. Internal Collapse. Yeah, I mean, as you saw, I considered it, but I just don't think it works here. I also prefer the base Stuntman. Oh, Greengrocer? Are you kidding me? Out of the portal comes Greengrocer. Why wouldn't he? Oh boy. Oh, I need that. Sorry, Horrifier. This is gonna get ugly, folks. Oh yeah. Doesn't matter. I gotta get retcon going here. I should have done that in the other order. It's fine. Oh yeah, Lace Shuriken is kicking around. Sure, whatever. Another reference. Hey, I know that guy! Get him out of here! One card from trash into hand. Okay, Retcon's gonna come back. Horrifier will come back. Oh, the mines are worth it. That is true. Alright, so Cold Snap would not be the worst start here. Not going to use the power, because why would we? Field Freeze, not bad. That's ugly. But strictly not the worst. Ball Lightning, it's 2 ongoing cards. There is only... there are 2 at the moment. Yeah, that's probably not the worst, actually. We'll do that. Alright. Oh, right. Analyst is kicking around. Man, that's annoying. Fine. Oh, wait, what did I do that for? That was foolish. Oh, whatever. Way to go, Tempest. Hitting everything. Happy holidays, Brian Little Hunt. Thanks for stopping by. No guarantees how long this one's gonna last, but... Alright, Plague Rat. Hits everything. Well, almost everything. Oh, right, the Restrainer. I gotta deal with those Revacorp jerks. Alright, well, we're not dead yet. Moving target. Whatever. Ambuscade. Not the worst. Steal the Scene, also an option. No time. It's really good. He's got a bunch of good stuff in play right now. I'm gonna run out. Steal the Scene, I think. Oh, right. I gotta get rid of those handlers first. I was just saying that. I need to learn to listen to myself. It's the Analyst that's causing extra card plays right now. Omnitron. Mechani Accumulator. It's fine with nothing else out. Blade. That's fine. Rest in peace, Absolute Zero stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's worth the one card playing. At least I thought it was. Do we have anything that we need to retcon? Not at the moment. It does seem faster, doesn't it? Okay, I'm glad I'm not just completely nuts. I'll start hitting Operative as well. Analyst needs to go. Alright. Jerk misinformation. That's fine. Alright, let's start with the Restrainer. And just everything go bananas. This can't hit environment cards, unfortunately. There is one ongoing card in play right now. I don't see that as being a... What's oh no missing though? The fact that we're like in a lot of trouble damage-wise. Let's double draw. Yeah, Plague Rat's gonna be a problem now. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna run out shielding winds and try and keep us alive. Yeah, that's, I mean, he's priority number 1. And there's backup. We're fine. See? Perfect. Everything is fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I'm so bad at team games. Like, this is a level 1 team game, and I can't get through it. Oops, what did I do? There we go. Yeah, that's true. Sure. Ouch. And anyway, it's okay. Wait, what? There's a Twitch poll thing that's popping up? I haven't the foggiest. Oh, shoot. Regression darts. Right, of course. Oh, I think John and Jeremy turned that on. And Jeremy's the only one with the password to turn it off. Here we go. Tempest is out. There goes our area damage. Wow, the decks are still not playing nice today. There's 2 down. Melee. Stuff. Melee. Alright. We're gonna make people immune to melee damage. I don't know how well that's gonna hold up, but we'll take it. Toxic damage is still a problem. Oh gosh. Okay, Stuntman, you're the only one left. He's got 1 hit point. This went well. Oh yeah, regression darts. Which doesn't make any sense at all. For Stuntman, he's unpowered. But trust me, it's okay. Everything's fine. It temporarily suppresses his ego. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. And Stuntman dies here. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh, God. What is he holding? Ongoing. Yep. Wait, what? Why did that not work? Hold on. One player discards exactly one card. Oh, oh, he doesn't have anything in hand. Duh. Wait, yes, he does. He does. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was in play. Never mind. Get rid of this accumulator. Not that it matters. And does misinformation kill him? Heroes can't use powers. Yay. Well, he lives to fight another turn. Another hero turn. Can't use powers. Is there anything with 1 hit point? Nope. Sure. Stuntman, have 2 extra damage. For whatever good that does. Does Operative kill him? Yes. There it goes. Okay. Alright, well, like I said, everything is fine because a bright streak tears down from the atmosphere, and at long last, Legacy appears on the scene and strikes Baron Blade down through the remnants of the Shlockatomi building. Floor after floor collapses as Guise stares down the hole at the 2 nemesis locked in a fierce battle. As the combat reaches the ground floor and Legacy emerges with Baron Blade's hands locked behind him, Guise sighs. I guess it's just not Christmas until Ivan Ramanat falls from the roof of the Shlockatomi building. Absolute Zero blasts the heat generator with a burst of cold energy, and it implodes as it cannot convert the cold fast enough. The sky grows dark, and snow begins to fall. Hey! It's finally snowing! Guise gets up and starts dancing and singing I'm Dreaming of a Guy's Christmas, with everyone on the roof, much to Stuntman's and the Mordengradian soldiers' discomfort and confusion, as down on the ground we see Legacy and Sergeant Bartholomew Yorick carting Baron Blade off to jail. Happy trails, Baron! Waves Guise as we see the traditional Sentinel Comics thanks for reading and Happy Holidays conclusion in the bottom corner of the panel. Like I said, everything is fine. But we do still have a backup story to cover tonight, which means what we need to do is put together. This is an idea that Lou Dolphin had a couple of weeks ago. That I'm not going to take to the extreme that he suggested, because that's going to put us into another Omni-Canon scenario. But what we're wondering is how long we can survive with Santa guys exclusively giving presents out. So I'm wondering, are there decks where everything is playable? Nothing's going to be a dud. I don't know off the top of my head. I haven't practiced or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. So if people want to suggest things, I'm all ears. Define dud. Dud meaning like it's literally everything in play is unique, or unique is not the right word. The Sentinels. Tachyon's probably... Yeah, Tachyon's going to come really close. I can get down with I'm down with Tachyon. The Sentinels actually probably not the worst idea. Yeah, I'll run Sentinels. We'll bring in Tachyon. I'll bring in Super Scientific Tachyon just because I like her. Night Mist would be tricky because she's got all like the relics and stuff like that. And she's like, that's just going to get complicated in terms of throwing damage around. Actually, you know who's a lot of fun to play with Santa Guise is Unity. She's got all the bots and things. Do it, Unity? Alright, we'll do it. So, Santa Guise, Tachyon, the Sentinels, and Unity. Anybody got a suggestion for a rather unintrusive environment? Or survivable environment? Raw does have a number of good one-shots, too. Actually, if we're going to maximize, we might as well run 5 characters. I'll run Raw. Yeah, okay, yep. We haven't done the block in a while. I'm down with the block. And then we need a villain as well. Something fairly straightforward, I would say. We've been fighting Baron Blade all night, so he's right. Baron Blade's in jail. Doesn't matter. He can't hurt anybody anymore. The block is a lot of fun. I like Zhulongs as well. Could try to enact our revenge on Plague Rot. Plague Rot? Unobtrusive, yeah. Plague Rat can get annoying though with the infections. Yeah, I've been playing around with Champion Studios and the Meridian Refuge lately. It's been a lot of fun. Still pretty sick of me breaking in to beat up Ambuscade. Actually, you know what? Ambuscade's very survivable. I'm gonna go with that. We're just gotta be careful not to run into an Omni Cannon scenario. And before launcher first turn. Alright, Santa Guise has a brace of the best card ever. It's 2 of them. 2 is clearly better than 1. Look what I found in Super Ultra Kawaii. Super Scientific Tachyon has Blinding Speed, Light Speed Barrage, Sonic Vortex, and Sucker Punch. The Sentinels have Calignuous Form, Coordinated Assault, Restorative Burst, and Sentinel Tactics. And Unity has Bebot, Brainstorm, Hasty Augmentation, and Mr. Chomps. And Raw has Abrasive Flame Spike, Imbued Fire, and Living Conflagration. Let's do this. Okay, Sonic Mine. Reactive Plating, sure, whatever. Another Reactive Plating, sure, whatever. Nice call, VBB. It's alright. We'll take care of it. No big deal. Oh my good gravy. And there's Vanish. Perfect. Perfect. It's fine. It's fine. Oh gosh. Alright, we're going to start out by blowing up that explosive launcher. Basically anything that can do us damage is going to go away. Everything else is pretty innocuous at the moment. Oh, shoot! Stop clicking on things that... Go! Alright, that's one down. 30 to go. Won't be that many. Yeah. That's fair. Nothing in the bin yet, so there's no reason to do that. Sucker Punch... Like... Okay. I might as well get rid of it now. Wow, Idealist is basically dead already. It's alright. It's fine. Restorative Burst. She can't deal damage, so that doesn't help, but block helps. Well, we can't deal damage, so that's not a thing. However, Brainstorm draws us cards. Wonderful. There's no equipment's in place, so she's not playing a robot. Imbued Fire is great. Unfortunately, we can't use power because it deals damage. Prison Riot. Fun. Couple imprisoned rogues, time-praised prisoner. That's how you make words. Okay. Mine is gone. Yep, fine, whatever. Oh, gross. Fine. Oh, okay, an Idealist is already dead. That's a great start for the Sentinels. It's alright, we can win without her. Not the end of the world. Oop, oops. Ugh. He's not going to be playing any extra cards here. Unless we do... Super Ultra? I have no idea what he just said, and I'm kind of nervous about it. Yeah, yep, we can bring her back. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So this is where we play cards. I'm gonna run out. I don't want anything to deal damage though. We can regain health. Oh, there we go. That'll work. But I'm gonna wait a second here. Insight's pretty good. Bin some bursts. Do some experimenting. Yeah, I know literally no Japanese at all, so I mean you're up on me there. I don't know if you've heard me say this before, Missing Note, but at PAX East last year I picked up this, which is Pokemon Green version, and it is entirely Japanese, and I have no idea how to read any of it, and I'm very much looking forward to streaming that coming up. One target, one damage. Okay. Get these out of here. Coordinate is nice, but not great. Yep. Restorative. Bring her back. She's up! Both are wonderful, VBB. I like East a little bit better than Unplugged right now, which is a little bit counter to what I think most of my colleagues would say. The venue at Unplugged was a little bit odd to me. Hey, Mr. Chomps. I mean, yeah. Doesn't matter. Here, Russ, have some damage. I do love going to conventions, though. Doesn't really matter where they are. Or what other shenaniganery is going down. Trying to think, like, I used to work at Boston Comic-Con. That was a lot of fun. Became a little different. BCC became, I got to a point where it's just not my show anymore. So it was a little weird, but it was fun. It was still a good show. He's not doing any damage, so I need to draw cards. But everybody's doing okay, so... Another guy's the Barbarian, alright. I want to keep him cloaked, so just doing one target, some damage, and drawing a card seems great. Where's Magfest, DBB? I don't know that I mean, I've definitely heard of it, but I don't know much about it. Where's that? This is 3 damage, so this puts it to 5. Oh, cool. Video game music is wonderful. We're doing this challenge on Discord right now. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. We're doing a challenge on Discord right now where it's 30 days of music, and we're all just posting like favorite song, various favorite song stuff, which is cool. Yeah, it's great for like productivity music, for lack of a better description. Like, yeah, I quite like it. Quite like it. Swiftbot. Let's get some extra cards going. Scrap metal. Construction pylon. Ooh, that's actually a really good pickup. Run out conflag. Alright, now we're into a pretty... We've got things pretty well locked down. There's no reason to hit that. At this point, I'm only going to go as long as... So I'm trying to get as many cards face down as possible, so there's reasons to keep him flipped, although that's gonna start becoming a problem for the Sentinels. Also, well, I can use Dr. Medico to start healing them back up, too. So, it's fine. There we go. Excuse me. Let's do that. She's just binning everything here. Hello, Lou Dolphin. I'm doing your suggestion. Welcome to the show. We just finished the Guise hard story, wherein Guise was pretending to be John McClane, and now we are, and of course Legacy had to rescue him because he failed miserably against a team, and now we're doing your suggestion of let's flip over as many cards as possible, which is probably not the best decision. There's extra things in play. Hit them. 4 presents before having to do something about the Dreamer and her projections. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I ran out Ambuscade again. I'm like, well, we've proven that he's very survivable. May not be the best decision, but we did it. And Dreamer, yeah, for sure. Like, but now that Unity's starting to get bots into play, things will start happening. I don't really care. Resurrected in-capped idealist. There you go. Excavation. Sure, we'll do this. Hit you. But I'm actually not going to use powers, which is very odd. Missing No, have a good night. I don't think I will die here. Well, I might. Here's Char. Thanks for stopping by. I will be back on my stream on Thursday night. So if you find yourself available, definitely check it out. Twitch.tv, another letdown. Oh, poor Raptor bot. Excuse me. Retcon can just blow Char up. Do it. Draw a card. It's alright. Guys enacted vengeance. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. You know, thank you. How are you? Oh, that's not the right tab key. Super Ultra, sure. Pushing the limits has extra card draw. Reflexes. Aha. Do that first. Sure, whatever. Gets that out of the way immediately. So we're gonna go until Tachyon has no cards left to draw. That's when we're gonna start flipping things. That's my plan. Just because I don't want to be here all night again. That was foolish. This is a signature. Run that out. Here you go. Idealist. Have some health back. Interesting that the bots didn't show up there. I don't really want to do damage at the moment. Move some Mr. Chomps back onto the top of the deck. Ow. My neck has been killing me lately. We'll draw 2 cards. Which will both be Raptor bots. We knew that. There we go. Well, the last time was the Omni Cannon. I think is what I was referring to there. It's equipment only. I don't think there's any other equipment in play. Oh, is there? Is the signature equipment? No, it's ongoing. So that's not going to work. Bummer. You can hit the thing you can't hit. And Omni Cannon took Lewd Dolphin and myself. We got Dolphin. How many was it? It was like 153 cards or something like that under the Omni Cannon, and it took us 7 hours to do it. It was an mistake. By the end of it, I was definitely saying I don't want any more mistake. Yeah, 158, something like that. I was putting random cards under the deck so I can draw cards. Use of power. Yeah, it was a crazy amount of cards. Yeah, it was ugly. We were very loopy by the end of it, and then we both had to work the next day. So huzzah! So Guise was stealing them. He was using a combination of look what I found and I can do that too. Yeah, Dolphin's got it right there. Oh yeah, that's right. There were magma crystals involved. It was not one of our brighter ideas.
Good.
It was incredibly fun. We will never do it again. And you can catch the replay on YouTube if you really want to watch it. If you really want to watch Lewd Dolphin and myself fumble around for 7 hours. And John yell at us repeatedly for doing things wrong. Yep. Although, in retrospect, though, Dolphin, I'm really glad that John was there with us. Like, if nothing else, for moral support. I think we probably would have lost our minds a lot quicker than we did if he hadn't been there coaching us. Wow. Where are all... Alright, here we go. Volatile parts, brainstorm, we're gonna hit the officer, we're gonna hit you, we're not gonna hit you, we're gonna brainstorm again. Excuse me. I still don't think we have any equipments out, so... Well, unless Tachyon does. Nope, she doesn't. Does Guise? Guise doesn't have any. Alright. Stealth bot. Modular workbench. Oops. Oh, villain ongoings. Right. We're not dealing damage right now anyway. Staff of Ra. That's good play. Something for Unity to blow up if she needs to. Oh, shoot. Nope. Hold on. I do want to use a power here. I would like to use this power. And hit the officer. Because he's in my way. I do think that there is an way to orchestrate a scenario in which we could get all of the hero cards under or face down in front of themselves, but I really don't care at this moment. We got targets. Sweet. We're up to 7. How many cards? Tachyon has 3 cards left. So, yeah, it's probably about that time. Sucker punch down the filter officer. And then do some researching on her. And she hits nothing. She's hit once this game. Okay, she's got no cards left. So that means we can start doing things. Yeah. It's pretty darn unlucky. Maybe she'll hit big off of her gift then. We gotta get rid of everything else first. Oh, but he's just gonna knock over that PCD, so... yeah, sure, why not? Hit it. You. Block, please. Mainstay, please. Please. Workbench. Hang on. I used the wrong power. Do it right. Discard. Oh no, that one. Why not Mr. Chops? Who was going to bite? This. Of course, Mr. Chops is going to die to Char, but that's fine. So I will go ahead and... Fire Blast Char. Hit him in the face. Cut him down to half. This just goes to show how having 2 players on a game like this is a lot more motivating than trying to do it oneself, by oneself. Oh yeah. Take that. Should've just hit Tachyon first. Oh well. It's fine. Okay, he's back. Charged attacks. Alright, well let's get him before charged attacks gets us, huh? I'm gonna run out Guise the Barbarian and then flip Guise's stuff. Let's see what he gets. He's gonna high-five Ra. Oh, this is great. Boom! That one. Okay, that was a little disappointing. But it is what it is. We'll do this. And She can't experiment, so that's not going to happen. Nope. Wallop. And we'll hit this. Fire. Sure. Block again. Hit you. For fire damage. That's enough. That's more than enough out of you. We will blow up the filter officer. Oh, wait a minute. I'll let Guise use another power. Let's use Unity. Flip over these cards. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Nope, that was wrong. I guess you have left... The second power. There we go. Let's see what happens. We got bots. Okay. Sure. She's got most of her bots in her hand. I don't know what else is kicking around, but we'll bin everything else. Alright. Take that, sir. Yeah, we'll put 2 in. Well, Champion Bot seems strong. Platform Bot seems strong. Inspired Repair, sweet. 9! Here you go, Mr. Chomps. There you go. That's what we're talking about. 6 from the platform. This is great. I want to get... Nope. We're just gonna double draw here. The rest of the damage is gonna come off the back of Guise's gifts, just entirely off of Guise. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Imprisoned Rogue. Fine. Guise, discard a card. Does he care? Any of these let him use a power? Yes, I can do that too. So it's play up to 3 cards that share a keyword. And he's going to use the second power on Guise. And he's going to flip Ra's cards. Solar Flare. Oh, that's such a good card to flip first. Come on, get some damage. Get something good. I guess. Sure. We're just going to do this. It's not much damage yet. I'm fooling around here. Yep, that's fine. There's some damage. There we go. Now we're talking. That's enough. He's the only target in play. And yeah, the guy just gets him with the Sage Cheese for $1 billion. Okay, well that was weird. Yep, so that's, I guess, just the stacking effects of having oodles and oodles of presence. Could have hit Absolute Zero Bot. I honestly, I didn't even notice that Absolute Zero Bot was there. But whatever, we won handily. That was easy, obviously. Obviously, we could have gone a lot longer there. Definitely didn't have to do all the damage we were doing. But I sincerely hope that everybody enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our channel on social media and in person. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games here on Twitch. If you want to see more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast and the occasional sketch comedy video, facebook.com/Another Letdown is the place to be for that. Give us a like. If you have story submissions for me to tackle or just want to say hi, hit me up on Twitter. My name is @DENONCZD. I also do live streams of other video games on my team's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Another Letdown. Zach Sucks at Games will be back on Thursday night at 6 p.m. I'm off of Tales from the Archive next week, hanging out with some friends. Haven't seen them in a while. It's going to be kind of fun. But that'll be a thing. On Zach Sucks at Games, I'm playing through Mega Man Zero right now. Just had a bit of a breakthrough, so that's awesome. Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam. And as always, in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink, you can get the game at sentinelsdigital.com. Big shout-out to whomever wrote this awesome book for the inspirations for tonight's story. It's the Die Hard Christmas edition. It's sort of a night before Christmas with Die Hard. And if you haven't watched Die Hard yet this season, you definitely should. You've got 2 more nights to watch Die Hard before Christmas. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you in 2 weeks.